Hello and welcome to episode 314 of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of actionable advice, tips, strategies, anecdotes, structures, wording, questions, all sorts of different things. It's all designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. In today's episode, we're talking about proposals, and we're talking about the number one problem I see with proposals amongst my clients and students, and it's quite simply that they just send them. It's a big important thing for me that before you send a proposal, you talk through what's going to be in it. By that I mean the price in particular. So you talk through the deliverables, you talk through the price, so when they get the proposal, it's just a confirmation of what they've already heard. If you don't do that, if you don't verbalize the price, if you don't talk about what they're going to get, then the first time they see the proposal is the first time they see the proposal, and they might decide, it's not what we need, it's too cheap, too expensive, not appropriate, blah blah blah, and you run the risk of them not coming back to you, losing to the competition, or they're embarrassed, they didn't have enough money, they couldn't afford you, or whatever. So the best thing to do is to talk through the proposal in brief, particularly the price, verbalize the price. So anytime somebody's receiving a proposal from you, it's just a confirmation of what you've already discussed. If you don't verbalize the price, from my experience, that's one of the biggest issues that we have in terms of people ghosting you, people disappearing. Because the first time they see the price they open is when they get their proposal, they open the email, scroll to the bottom right, look at the price and go, that's expensive, judge it out of context, and you're not there to defend it. If you're on a call with them and you can have a chat with them, you can then reassure them that, that's a bit expensive. Well, I know, but blah, blah, blah. Here's the ROI, the return on investment. Here's this, here's that. You've got half a chance to defend yourself. So the next time you need to send a proposal to somebody, make sure you verbalize it, at least the price, but if not the deliverables too, verbalize it to them so it's just a confirmation of what they're already expecting. Right, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message Podcast. Tomorrow in episode 315, I'm going to be talking to you about my superpower. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a superpower. I haven't told you in all 315 episodes so far of the podcast, but I will be telling you about it tomorrow, so tune in for that. In the meantime, if you haven't already, hop on over to LinkedIn, connect with me there. You'll find me, James Newell, Clear Sales Message. Shoot me a connection request, shoot me a DM if you want to. Let me know what you like about the podcast. It's always good to hear from my listeners around the world. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for a superpower related edition of the Daily Sales Message.